Timmy Joe, making videos about computers on the internet for you. And we're here. We're finally in the new set again, and it's in my garage, and there's a thunderstorm outside, so don't be alarmed if you hear a little bit of thunder boomers. But we're here for a very specific purpose, a new show I'd like to call Noob Plebs Try to Sell PCs and Junk on the Interwebs. It's a new show. No one's ever thought of it. No one. So basically, I buy a lot of computer parts and search for deals, hunt for deals out on the internet, and from time to time you come across just some terrible etiquette. Okay, number one, people posting things they should have no business talking about, or maybe they even neglect to properly Google things. Maybe they're uploading pictures upside down or sideways. I hate that shit. And then there's the whole, beyond that where, you message somebody and they don't get back to you for 3 days, and then they tell you that, oh yeah, you can come pick it up, and then 5 minutes later they message you and say, oh, it's broken, or oh, I sold it. Stuff like that, right? But that's not what we're here to really poke fun at today. We're here to poke fun at some really hilarious stuff that was actually, a lot of it's user submitted, of just some ridiculous things. And if you have something like this and you want to send it to me so you can be featured on the next version of this show, me at timmyjoe.com. That's where you send out the emails to show me. And please include a link, not just a screenshot. A link helps me out so I can actually check out the whole listing. I mean, we'll see some pictures here today, some screenshots. It's not a big deal, but whatever. So let's move on. The thing that really got me going on this, this is this is a friend of mine, and I doubt he watches my show, although he does like to take computer parts from me. And he's given me some computer parts too, but I know for a fact this is his PC case, and he's been trying to sell it for a while. And I've seen it in person, okay? It is the biggest computer case I've ever seen in my damn life. And it's a BitPhoenix, and I'm not a fan of BitPhoenixes. So what's wrong with this thing? Well, number one, before we even get into it, okay, I know it's a used case, and I've seen it. It's kind of grimy. He wants full pop for it. Now maybe he paid $140 for it, and it's not a very cool case. There's no tempered glass window. It's got a lot of weird lights on it. It's a real eyesore. That's probably why he wants to get rid of it. But what really kills me, and I'm gonna have to bug him about this. Okay, here we go. Cases used front of case coating has become sticky. I've been told by BitPhoenix support that medical alcohol should be used to clean the front of the case. And he goes on to list it's usually $230 on newegg.ca, and I've seen it as high as $260 on ncix.com. That's great. Probably why they went out of business. Anyways, so you're trying to sell the case for full pop? Because I did some research. I could not find this thing on the internet anywhere for any less than $150. There was one on Newegg, and it was like way overpriced. You could tell it was just like old stock or something like that. But he wants you to clean it for yourself. You could remove the sticky residue. And what is that sticky residue, I wonder? So stuff like this, man. This is a buddy of mine. But anyways, don't go and bug him about this ad. Moving on, we got some user submitted stuff, and a lot of these I included them. It'll be kind of a surprise as we go. A liquid cooled GPU and CPU gaming PC for $1,600. Well, it must be such a nice PC then. We see there it's got a Radeon in it. Wonder if that's a Vega. And 500. Well, let's keep looking. This gaming is a gaming focused PC. It cost over $2,200 when it was built around a year ago. Okay. It's got an R9 Fury X, 4 GB, and a i7 4790K quad-core CPU overclocked to 4.7 GHz. Well, it all checks out. That is a tad pricey, but, okay, that's a nice case. What really kills me about this is 500-watt power supply for an i7 and a Fury. One of the most power-consumpting cards, which is a word, by the way, on the market. So, this is just not a very nice. It looks like he's got an ITX motherboard. You can't even see what the motherboard is. This isn't so much funny as it is just kind of sad. And what's this upside down picture? Maybe you want to see the upside down view or the front. It's got red lights when it's upside down. I don't know. This is a little pricey. I don't know if this is what country this is posted in, but I would. Oh, let's see. It's in. We can zoom out. This is why I want. Oh, we're in the United States. $1,600 for this thing. It might be worth like 900. I mean, what's a Fury X with 4 gigs of HBM doing these days? Anyways, not a really terrible listing. Just the 550 watt power supply. Oof, no good. This one's good though. Okay, $1,150, and this is on Let Go. Okay, we see it's an iBuyPower gaming PC, and it's a brand new condition. It's got an AMD FX 6300 6-core processor. Man, that's some good performance. With a GTX 1050 4GB edition, 1TB hard drive, 16 gigs of DDR2 memory. So that leaves me to wonder, is this a Phenom that's really old, which is possible, or is it actually an FX processor and he got the DDR wrong? Nevertheless, I want to go on a day, so I better frickin' put $1,150 on it. I don't care where. Well, he's from Fruit Heights. Where the hell is Fruit Heights? Can you show me? Show me, Google. I wanna zoom out. Control. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're in the United States. $1,150 for your Phenom with DDR2 memory. I only wish he had posted more pictures. Anyways, moving on. This one is awesome. And it's subtle. Okay, we got a little SSD going on here. It's a 120 gigabyte model. You know, it's all good. $25 seems like a pretty good deal. I just wonder about this here. It's a 7,200 RPM. So, how fast are those NAND flash chips spinning? I wonder. Anyways, I'd buy it. You know, and plus it's obviously German or Telekom. Yeah, SSD Festplatte Kingston. There you go. Awesome. All right, moving on. This is an amazing gaming computer. And boy, howdy is it ever, okay? It's hard to find really what the details are. Oh, this is a picture? Is this one? Oh, no, here we go. And I'm selling my gaming and editing computer. I don't really have any time to play, so I'm going to have a couple games on it. I got my mom a couple games on it. I love computers. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Stop all the downloading. Anyways, I'll have time to set it. I can't do anything I want to do. So also I've put 2200 in this PC already, and if you want the keyboard and mouse and monitor, just let me know. Everything works. Okay. Well, where's your specs? We're going to have to dive a little deeper into the pictures, aren't we? Well, we see there it's the stock Intel cooler. So Intel, it's probably like, what, a freaking Broadwell E8 core processor? Oh, look at that. It's an 880 watt AP power. Okay, sure. Moving on, we've got a military grade. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Where's the graphics card? I mean, at best, that TH6 certified. I don't know, man. Let's look a little deeper here. MSI. You see what chipset this is? This is 77. So this is like a. This is not a very good computer. At best, it's like a 4770, and it has no graphics card, and he wants $1,800 for it. My goodness. This is what people are doing out there. Moving on to the this one here. This is another Let's Go one, and oh, beautiful looking computer here. You can use great for Bitcoin mining. It's an AMD 5 gigahertz. So what? It's you know, the last gen FX series. Okay, water cooling, 1 terabyte GPU, MSI NVIDIA 970, $1,000 a dues. Okay, yeah, that's a nice AIO you got in there though. The case isn't super bad. Like really, $1,000. What kills me is he says great for Bitcoin mining. You could mine all the Bitcoins. Bitcoin! Anyway, moving on. Oh, and this is a gem. I only got a screenshot of this one, so I don't know much of the details, but it's an i4. Okay, it's a new generation. Okay, you can tell by all the pins that are on here. It's an i4 745 3 gigahertz Intel CPU. Very fast. Price is non-negotiable. He wants that fucking $100 for this pin-on-grid P4, i4, with, what, maybe hyper-threading? It's a good deal. Go find yourself a motherboard for that. Moving on. Ooh, okay, this one's not so bad. This was actually submitted to me here by somebody, and they didn't give me the link, but you know, this is a 240 gigabyte SSD, 216 i7. Want $1,600 for it? Like, That's full retail. But what really kills me is, what is with your floor, dude? Clean your floor. You're gonna leave this nugget, this poop nugget, and what's that? A dead bird? You got a dead bird beside your PC. And you're gonna try and sell me something? Don't sell me your dead birds. I don't know. No, I wouldn't buy it. Probably stinks like dead bird. Moving on. Graphics card, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 660. It's a processor. It's an i7 AMD A8 7600 with Radeon R7 10 compute cores and 4 Siege 6 gigabyte 4 CPUs. One of the 3.1 gigahertz. So what is it? Is it an APU that you put, is it 2 computers? Do you have 2 computers stuffed inside of it? It's a 64-bit operating system, at least, so you know it's probably good. Moving on! This is actually what prompted me to do this segment, okay? This is a hometowner for me, and there's a lot of this guy's terrible, whatever, school desk in there. And it's a Core i3 processor. It's a 6100, okay? And it's never used. He never used it, okay? It didn't fit. I tried to put it in there. It just didn't fit. Okay, but the core is definitely overclocked to 4.2 gigahertz. Okay, and I know that because it didn't fit. That's what I told your mom last night. Anyways, that was this edition of Noob Plebs Try to Sell PCs and Junks on the Interwebs. Now, I do want to thank, I have some people to thank here. I want to thank Matthew Sides, Garish Sarday, Daniel Somerville, Bruno's Music, Kyle Palino. Paliono. Oh my god, I'm butchering your name. Abe Abel. Is that your real name? Alan Castillo, okay, Lepinpensaurus, and Sebastian McGregor for your submissions. If you want to be included on the next edition of Noob Plebs Try to Sell PCs and Junk on the Interwebs, then send me your links, me@timmyjoe.com, and the links would be lovely. That way we can really dive deep into the scrutiny. But thank you very much for coming to watch me, and I think this is it's pretty hot. I'm going to get out of my garage for a little bit, but this is the kind of show that we're going to have ongoing in the new set, where I wear a suit jacket. It's a thing. So thanks very much for watching. I'm at WatchTimmyJoe, Instagram and Twitter if you want to maybe follow me on Patreon, and by that I mean give me some freaking money on Patreon to help me support my channel. You could do that. Whatever. It'd be cool. You can also buy Amazon stuff through my links. And twitch.tv/WatchTimmyJoe, because I'll be playing some video games there this weekend. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.